Hello once again, audience. Welcome to Unnatural Selection. This is a game about bugs. If you are squeamish when it comes to bugs, please click on another one of my videos. You should not be watching this. For those of you that don't really mind or are quite fascinated by bugs, then you are going to love this video. Let's get into it. In a moist and filthy corner of a dark and brutish land, there lives a unique type of worm, unimpressive to look at, and this loathsome creature nonetheless has one remarkable skill. When given the right stimuli, it can spontaneously mutate into a dazzling array of hungry, vicious creatures. Entirely terrible ecosystems have been known to spring up from just a handful of worms left unattended. Nobody knows for certain the full extent of this worm's amazing potential. It is up to you to find out. Click and drag creatures in order to interact with them. Try experimenting. Some are easy to find, while others a great deal with friendliness. Click on the ground to move the view, or if you prefer, you can just use the arrow keys. Wow, I actually read that. Okay, so we start out with worms. You can get worms by taking maggots that come out of this thing. They don't come out right away, but they will soon. And putting them in this dirt. You also start out with a handful of worms. You put one of the worms into here, which I should not be letting all these worms go over here. You turn into a hairy bug. Now, if you take that hairy bug and you just let it grow out. Oh yeah, by the way, if you let the worms get into here, they turn into big red worms. But if you let this hairy bug grow, it will become a scorpion when it does. Come on, become a scorpion already. We're waiting for it. There it goes. There's a scorpion. Now he's just going to roll around stabbing things. Oh, perfect. So if you use this scorpion to stab a big fat red worm, which you get by having a you have a big red worm eat a bunch of things, like I just had this big fat red worm do. That was actually a black worm because it was stung by a scorpion. It was a big black. It was a fat black worm. Now, if we take these red worms and we just let it eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. Come on, eat. It will turn into a fat red worm, like last time. But if we take this fat red worm and we just keep letting it eat, it will turn into a bunch of red spiders. Now, if we take this red worm and we put it in the water, it will turn into a swimming creature. If we take let's see. If we take a maggot, we put it in here to get a worm, right? And if we take that worm and we put it in the water, we get a leech. Now if we feed that leech, we will get another leech. You done yet? You weren't supposed to eat that. Stop eating. Stop eating maggots. I'm trying to feed the leech. Okay, so then you get a lizard. If you pick that lizard up real quick, you gotta be fast, because the lizard is quite fast. You get a crocodile. Now, if you take one of these maggots and you put it in this little area down at the bottom right, you will get what's called a white slater. If you take that white slater and you put it in the water, you get a flying creature. Now, the very last creature that I'm going to show you guys is if you take this maggot and put it in the dirt, you put the worm that you get from that maggot and you put it back in here, you get the red worm. I want to show you guys what happens if you don't feed the big fat worm. keep it in the corner over here and not let anything get to it. That's our very last creature, and this is going to turn into a scaled fat worm. It's going to be a fat worm with a bunch of scales all over it. Come on. Come on. It takes a while, so you gotta be patient. There we go. That is our very last creature. We found all 16 creatures. Truly well done. Thank you for taking the time to play our game, and remember, experts say you are never more than 3 feet away from bloodworm. All the proceeds from this game are being donated to St. Wiggly's Home for Abandoned Blood Slugs. Alright. Well, anyways, this is our very last creature. If you guys liked this game and this video, and you would like to see more like it, please smash that like button in the face like the boss you know you are. And I will see all of you dragons in the next video. Goodbye.